Hey there, champions. This is Mrs. Gardner, and as you can see on my screen, there are dominoes, and today we are going to learn how to do fact families with dominoes. It's a kind of fact family that you may or may not have seen yet, but I'm going to explain how to do it. So, on number one, you have a domino, and on one side the domino has 4, and on the other side the domino has 2. Those are your parts. So 4 is a part and 2 is a part. And we have to figure out what our whole is. So for our first equation, I'm going to take my parts 4 and 2, and I am going to see what my whole is. So 4 plus 2, we can go over to our manipulatives if you need and use our number line. So let's go to 4. Let's see. We're going to go to 4, and we are going to add 2, so we're going to hop forward on the number line 2 spaces. So 1, 2. There we go. 4 plus 2 is 6. So I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to write 6 as my answer. So now we know that our whole is 6. So they gave us our parts 4 and 2, and we had to come up with the whole, and we did. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Alright, for the next one, we know that we just flip our parts, so we're going to put 2 here, and we're going to put 4 here, and we already know that 4 plus 2 is 6, so therefore 2 plus 4 is 6. So let's go down to our subtraction sentences. And you already know that when we are doing our subtraction sentences in a fact family, we always start with our whole number. So let's look over here. We know that 6 is our whole number because we did our addition equations, and we can also come up here to our domino and just count all of the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is our whole. I'm going to go ahead and put 6 here at the beginning. And I'm going to do it for both of my subtraction sentences because I know we start with the whole. Okay, we have 6. Now comes our parts. So let's put 6 take away 4 as one of our parts. 6 take away 4. Well, the only other part that we have left is 2, but just to check ourselves, let's go over to our number line. And we want to know what 6 take away 4 is. So let's start at 6. And let's jump backwards because we are subtracting. When we added, we jumped forwards, and when we subtract, we jump backwards. We're going to go backwards 4 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 2. And that makes sense because our other part is 2. So 6 take away 4 is 2. And now we're going to come down to the bottom one, and we just flip our parts again, right? So you're going to, instead of taking away 4 this time, you're going to take away 2. And we already know that 6 take away 4 is 2, so 6 take away 2 is going to be 4. There you go, that's how we do our domino fact families. So I want you to go ahead and do this one on your template as well, just the way that we did it, and then I want you to do 2, 3, and 4 by yourselves. We'll go ahead and take a look at them. On 2, on one side of your domino you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the other side of your domino you have 6. So your parts are going to be 5 and 6, and you have to figure out what your hole is. On 3, your parts are 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So your parts are 3 and 7, and you're going to need to figure out what your hole is, so what all of these dots are together. On 4 you have 1, 2 dots on one side, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dots on the other side. So you're going to need to determine what your hole is if you have 2 and 9 as your parts. You can use your number line on your Didax manipulatives, or if you don't want to use your number line, you can use your manipulatives at home. Alright, have fun!